And we're back with Bubu Specular Soul Revisited. Now, why am I revisiting her? Well, as you can see here, she has her banner back, so why not? Now, the first question is probably, she worth it? Well, if you like her character design, I guess. Now, another reason why I am revisiting her because I did pull on her weapon because, I did have the luxury to be able to pull for her weapon and still have enough currency, if ever they release another new unit. So yeah, for now she has attack crit damage. I only recently started farming her manifestation, so it's still M0. And if I remember correctly, I think she is the last unit that's, good for Penny Starshine, while a unit like Mia doesn't need her. And units like Kacha Rhapsody and Longyan, relies on Test Pantasia more. So I just think it wouldn't hurt if I have a unit that would rely on Starshine more. As for the second support, it's pretty much just Vidya or Mariana Kila these days. Now with what I have, Vidya is still better for boss fights with Bubu, while Marian is better for mobbing. But, Aquila is, not that far away with Vidya on boss fights. However, the current boss on Ural is not good for Bubu. You can see here, this boss has a 50 chaos resistance, while the other boss, the SPH one is better for skill damage DPS. And this is why we'll just fight the Teumessian on Star Master. And this is with Aquila again. She's not far away from Vidya and far better for mobbing as well. Now if you don't know how her skill works, it's just skill shoot until we reach 4 stacks, on the middle there, and then we just press alt and spam skill. Now you can end your ult early if needed, you just need to press your ult again. But this was almost close to defeating it. And here is Bubu with my current Vidya. And that was far closer, so that's why Vidya is slightly better. At least my current Vidya. And let's slightly compare it to Longyan, although she is tier 2 M1. And Longyan seems like she's just far better, sadly. She is the latest unit after all. And again, she's tier 2 M1. And in terms of general content, she's still far better in my opinion. Longyan's just a good all-rounder. Now as for mobbing, I think the last time I didn't really consider just spamming her skill for mobs. So here it is. And with the help of Aquila's support skill, you sort of have 2 AoE damage. And we just do the full charge skill, against elite or boss.
Not a single one will slip past me.
But there's also an alternative where we just ult right away. And then we just press the ult again so that we deal the AoE damage right away. So that works better. But unfortunately for me, she's still not that good for armor part. Like, it's still extremely RNG against enemies with armor part. Like, as you have seen there, he defeated the one flying mob fast, but the other one she just can't beat right away. And she cannot really destroy these things as well, but it is only for this mode. At the very least, but still, The problem as well is that her ultimate is more of an auto aim, so we don't get to choose who it hits or what it hits. As for Paradoxical, well, I think as long as we get good buffs, she's fine. I don't think that last hit actually hit the boss, sadly. Also, one downside to her is that she cannot charge her stack while the boss is invulnerable, so yeah. And again, since we have buff, she is able to defeat Akuma with that triangle thing. That auto aim on ult just started attacking above for some reason. And that's probably about it. So my current conclusion is that she does have her downsides, but she's not a bad unit. However, there's just other units that's far better than her. Although, we don't know if she's still the best, you know, for her own boss, since her own boss hasn't rerun yet. We just have to wait and see if, you know, whenever her own boss reruns. Other than that, she can take advantage of any star shine at the very least. If ever we need like 2 ballistics at once. And she can still be improved actually, since she's still M0 at the moment. But that's about it.